Good afternoon. Will here from the Ashland Fly Shop with George Cook. We're taking a look at something I've really been looking forward to seeing, which is the new Trout Spey series from Redington and the Hydrogen line of rods. So what can you tell us about these rods, George?
Well, Will, thanks for having me down here on the beautiful Rogue. Today's subject, the new Hydrogen Trout Spey from Redington. Trout Spey is kind of a up-and-coming thing in the West, even in some of the great trout fisheries of the eastern U.S. These Trout Spey rods, new, here coming up in August, are available in 2-weight, 3-weight, which we have before us, Will, and 4. 3 is the one we have before us, a 31-13, 11-foot 3 for 3. Now, you think of a 3-weight and you think, wow, that's really little. Well, it is. It's scaled down. But it's scaled down to play for trout, some of these smaller summer run steelhead that call the Rogue home, and even other things like smallmouth bass. There's a lot of things a guy can go do with one of these Trout Speys. So these rods, while they're scaled down, and you as a caster need to learn to cast and perfect casting in a much smaller space, kind of casting not quite in a phone booth, but not too far off from being in a phone booth, okay? Today, on this 31-13, I've got a really interesting line on it. There's a lot of lines a guy can run, everything from a switch chucker number 3 to a Skagit Max short, say in a 275, or here, I've got what's called a single hand Spey line on a +3 bump. Now what in the world does that mean? 3-weight rod +3 on that line, hence 6. So it's a weight forward 6, single hand Spey line. And with this, I can do a lot of different things, Will. I can easily cast this single-handed, single Spey, and I can do it fatigue-free. I mean, look at that, just nothing to it. Now, I can play this line with a little overhang like I would any typical Spey cast. Go to 2 hands. There's a little snap tee. Just blitzed right out there. Nice. The beauty of the single hand Spey line on some of these trout type Spey rods is it affords a full floating line, totally integrated, that works ideally for swinging soft tackles, smaller streamers, even dry fly fishing. Think Deschutes, I'm gonna put that big stonefly in the middle of the river where nobody's ever been fishing. I'm gonna do it, right here, right now, okay? So the Hydrogen Trout Spey rods, again in a 2, 3, and a 4-weight, will be available this August at $349.95. Matched up with this new Rise Reel 7/8 in this beautiful silver. What a great, nicely balanced outfit that truly is that of a feather. Just a lovely, lightweight outfit that I can fish trout. These super cool half-pounders that call this river home. A number of things. Lightweight Trout Spey Hydrogen, new for 2016.